How's that? Ah, itchy. Let me just move my stuff around and adjust this mic up a little bit more. You can hear my audio, right? Oh. Hello. Yeah. Right. Time for more OKAMI. The remote. AC's up. Blanket around me. Although it's so hot, it's gonna be cold later. Blah blah blah. We begin! Once I change it there. Okay, alright. I remember we're in a disgusting place. That's why the title is disgusting as well. DISCOSTAN. Here, I'm comfy. I'm ready for more furry shit. Okay, let's continue. Excuse me. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Read 2, 3 more. Probably 3 more. God, it sucks. Now we have to find more stuff. Well, hey, we're in the... That looks like a butthole. We came from there. This is the butthole. Wonder what's in there. I don't know, man. Poop. I have a feeling we're in for trouble. You're not gonna turn back now, are you, Ami? Want to turn back? No way. I'm ready for poop. Good answer. Okay, you know the drill. No, actually, I forgot. Leap before you sink. Okay. I guess we leap. Leapy, leapy, woo, woo. Afraid. Why are we in the butthole? What happens if we... It does nothing to the mist. Okay. This is so disgusting. I still don't get why we have to be inside. I don't want to help the Emperor. This is COVID. Leap before you sink, alright? Whee! Ah, I have not thought. Ah! Sword. You know what we do with swords that's on the fucking floor? We get it. Oh, that's probably not a good idea. I release some stuff. No way, this is insane. That mist. It's alive, Ami. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh boy, we're gonna fight that? That looks like Datema Samune. Under my control. This body breathes evil mist over the city. Blight? Just like in Dead by Daylight? And you mutt. You dare attempt to clear the skies of my poison? Waging battle with me in inside a human body will be no easy task. Even now, Gold Nail, the mighty sword, cries for your blood. Gold Nail? That's what it's called? Come. Step forward so that I, the indomitable Blight, may cut you down. Alright. Here we go. Hey, I'll step forward, alright. You're a real piece of work, Blight. Better say your prayers. You uncultured wretch! That's funny. Be warned. We are in the very bowels of the Emperor. If we fight here, his body will not... Give me a break. A little action here will help him wake up. But never mind that. You're the one behind that poison mist. Possessing a human body may be an elaborate trick, but it ends now. With my supreme blade, Denkomaru, I, the magnificent Isun, shall... Okay, that took a while. Rend that hunk of junk you call a sword! Okay. Oh? Cute. Alright. What if I do this? Oh, I obtained Holy Bone. Alright. I still don't know what to do though. If I keep doing that, what happens? How about this? Oh. Hold up. If I use this, hold and release button for charged attack. I still don't understand. Don't understand. I don't understand. How do I defeat you? If it's not this... Oh! No. I meant this one. More? How do I got to... Do I just have to make it slower? Just slow? What is the right timing here? See? And then make it slow, maybe? Oh boy. I fucked that up. I fucked it up. Oh boy. Now, is now the right time? After that charge? No? How about now? What is the right time? Alright. What? Okay. Maybe have Isun attack again? I don't know what to do when he charges. I just know I have to slow him down at some point. Now I am just dumb, aren't I? I don't know! Did I get hurt again? Maybe when he has his swords up? Oh god. Ah, when he has his swords up. When he has his swords up. Alright. Oh fuck! I can't keep doing this. Alright. I need to use something. Something else. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I believe. Okay. Go down. Oh my god, you dumb fuck! I don't know what I expected there. Are you kidding me? I can't even attack you for longer than a few seconds. Oh my god. Can I please? Oh, can I attack it? Oh, I can attack it. Attack. No, don't go back. Please. You piece of shit. I need to go. Oh, Okay, let's maybe slow him down again. This is the worst. Okay. Alright. At least we're doing damage now. I me, please. Just fuck it. Ah! Okay, alright. Slow down, please. Ma'am, sir. And we slow down again. Huh? Uh-huh. Alright. We need a few more. We're starting to get it. We're starting to not be dumb. Okay. Maybe we're kind of dumb a little bit. Okay. We need to slow you down. Okay. Where you at? Are you kidding me? Okay. We need to heal. This one. Sure. Okay. Alright. I know we can't do anything when he's doing that, but whatever. Uh-huh. Alright. When you twitch, alright. Twitches. And then we do one last kabam! Alright. Oh wait, Ty's here. Hello, Ty. What the fuck was that disgusting gif for? To emphasize that this is a disgusting stream. I think slowing him down right before he charges. Yeah, I know. That does minuscule damage, you're right. But, you know, we got through it. Divine instrument is exorcism beads. For your okay, whatever. Sure. Blood. A disease residing in the emperor's body and born of the intense hatred and evil of the cursed sword, Gold Nail, was the source of the acrid mist that had plagued the capital's citizenry. But even a creature so despicable and full of hatred was no match for our intrepid heroes, Amaterasu and Isun. Link Master is here. Sup? You're lurking? Alright. Enjoy, I guess. Light's defeat brought with it a lifting of the acrid fog. The Emperor, now freed of evil's influence, returned to normal. It better be normal again. Amaterasu and the others had earned a brief moment of respite. However, evil conspired to cut the tranquil scene short. Really? Oh! From Goldnail's defeated form rose the familiar blackness. Oh boy. The spirit of evil and hatred that had resided within the sword. Black as midnight and deep as the sea, rose slowly skyward. There's more! Make no mistake, this was undoubtedly one of the foul spirits that dispersed from Orochi's broken body. Quickly and steadily it rose. Then it shot off toward the distant sea and over the horizon. It moved with purpose, as if to a rendezvous with a lost friend. Shut the fuck up! Amaterasu and the others had no time to rest. If they were truly to restore the capital to its normal routine, they still had to deal with the threat of the water dragon. This tale is far from over. I hate it! Oh well. Hey, you! Aren't you forgetting something? What? You had it coming big time, gas bag! You're even in the same league as the magnificent Isun. Well, furball, that's that. How about one of those victory howls? Are we gonna howl? Ow! Oh yeah, I almost forgot. That babe Kaguya is still locked up, right? Are we gonna let Kaguya go? My dude, we have to get out of this body. It seems Pops is still snoozing away. How about we just take control and make him unlock herself? What the fuck are... Okay, sure. That's some good art though. It really is good art. I'm not gonna fault this game for that. But... sometimes I wonder where this is going. You don't get it, do ya? Watch and learn, my furry friend. If Orochi was just the fucking prologue and the game is gonna take way longer, I will lose my mind. That's probably it, to be honest. First, I'll stir up the stomach like this, and then... Oh, you're just getting impatient, Tai. Don't worry, Yakuza comes after this. What the? Yikes! We're gonna be fine. We're gonna finish this game. We're probably gonna cry. Let's just wait. Ah! He's awake. What the? Hey, are you okay, Ami? Looks like we managed to make the Emperor stand up. Burp. Come on, we gotta get this royal oaf moving. Let's get him over to where they're holding... I don't know where she is. Also, Linko Master just had coffee. Metabolized it too fast. Now I'm sleepy. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe you should just sleep. Rest up, my dude. Your Highness, you're well enough to walk around again. That Kaguya girl was imprisoned just as you ordered, sire. But she's done no wrong, so I can't understand why. Not that I'm doubting your bountiful wisdom, your Highness. If I cry at the end of this, I'll donate 50 euros. I can't say no to that, but we don't know. Your Highness, I know you have already refused to see a doctor, but surely it would be wise to seek treatment. Yes, we are ratatouilleing this guy from the inside. Some people are even starting to say your illness is what's... not that I think any of the sort, of course. My dude. I love how his stomach comes first. I thought somebody was moaning again. It was crying. Are you the Emperor? But if you're here, does that mean those two are... Oh wait, no, that's not her voice. Oh dear, it's all my fault. How shall I ever apologize? Let's see. How about you start off by making me 100 dumplings? What the fuck, man? Huh? Just pulling your leg, sweetie. That voice. You think we'd buy the farm that easy? Emperor was just being controlled by a nasty stomach virus. You think that's a stomach virus, really? But we took care of it. Things should get back to normal soon. Now let's make this royal oaf open your cell. Yeah, apparently no one was beating up. Oh, thank you. I thought I'd never get out of there. No time for chit-chat, bamboo girl. Bamboo girl. You freed the Emperor from that monster controlling him. But things are still a bit dicey around here. We're gonna hightail it out of this place, I'd suggest you do too. Now let's see here. Oh yeah. Coochie coochie coo. On God. We're big again? Hell yeah. I can't tell what you want to do on me. I agree. I'll make it feel like we've set things straight. I mean, we've already freed that bamboo girl. Now give one of those victory howls to wake up the Emperor. Ow! Maybe they were just doing it a little too fast and then they cried from pain. Possible, possible. But let's not taint such a lovely story. Dominate the indomitable. Hell yeah. Yes, I would like to save the game. Jesus Christ, I haven't saved in a while. Also, me saved a while ago. Okay, can we please search for another dude today? I've been playing this for 22 hours. I wonder what's wrong with me. People say I took to my bed with an illness, but I don't recall. I remember meeting with a bamboo seller called Kaguya, and I remember a secret treasure for crossing a sea of fire. But I've totally lost my memory of what happened after that. It's almost like I was possessed by a strange spirit. Talk about a troublesome emperor. Well, Kaguya's safe and all. Guess we can cut him some slack. Felt like a lot more same. A white wolf and a curious bouncing ball. I have an uncanny feeling that I had a dream about you too. I must apologize to Queen Himiko for my unforgivable blunders. We still don't know where she is. Himiko. Yes, that's it, Ami. The city's a complete mess. And Queen Himiko's not doing a thing about it. There's no excuse for her just sitting around in her palace. Oh, she's in her palace. Boy, am I gonna give her a piece of my mind. Ah, the lovely white wolf. For some reason, I seem to feel so relaxed when you're around. I have this peaceful feeling, as if you know me inside out. Oh, I know you from the inside, believe me. Oh, please stop. We went inside the asshole. I don't want to go there again. I'm collecting demon fangs, you know? If you have any for me, you can take some of my treasure. People will probably say I'm foolish, giving treasure to a wolf. But you're my lucky wolf. I'm certain some good will come of it. Surely you've collected lots of them, huh? What do you think? Would you like to make a swap? What? I just one? How many do you want? Really? I can't do more. My dude, this is the only thing I have. Come and visit me again when you have more demon fangs to swap. Oh, what the actual... Oh. Okay, bye. I did not think that over. Let's talk to this lady. Oh, it's not a lady. Have we talked before? Emperor is back to his usual gentle self again. It seems he was possessed by some kind of malevolent force. I'm worried about the strange air stretching across Nippon. I hope it isn't headed for Saiyan City too. Isn't already there. But everything's good again. That means... I cannot go down. Can we talk? That poisonous air disappeared as soon as the Emperor got better. Maybe it had something to do with whatever was possessing him. Anyway, I hope everyone else recovers from the illness too. Alright. I think we're good. I think we are good. So we're gonna go out. Hope for the best. And we can at least clean some stuff. Oh my god, Kaguya. Hey, bamboo girl. What are you doing spacing out here? I mean, you're free now. You could go anywhere you want. Oh, hello, you two. I hardly recognized you. You were so tiny when we first met. You certainly cut a dashing figure at full size. You think so? Well, actually, I heard stuff like that all the time. Your stuff. Huh? Oh, yes, I meant you two, Isun. Oh boy. Anyway, the city is a dangerous place right now. You should head back to your grandpa's house. That Emperor fella's got an eye for that treasure of yours, right? You should get away before others start sniffing around. Plus, your grandpa seems awful lonely, you know? Really? Oh, I see. That dear old man thinks of me as his own granddaughter. I would really like to return, but... What do you want? You're not his granddaughter? You mean your real family lives somewhere else? Anyway. You should just go see him if you feel that way. I know nothing of my past. I don't even know who I am or where I came from. My first memory is of waking up in the bamboo grove. You're probably a god. The bamboo cutter took me home where I was lovingly cared for. To repay his kindness, I helped him with his bamboo ware. If that's the case, then why don't you hurry up and go see him? I know nothing of my past, but I do recall one faint memory. You want to say more? I thought long and hard while I was imprisoned. It was then that I remembered being in a small dark room long ago. Hold on. My back. Finally. That's all I can think about now. And I feel I must get there as soon as I can. I can't escape that feeling. That's a pretty weird story. I mean, you don't even know where it is you want to go back to. Bits and pieces of my memory are coming back in flashes. Together they form a vision. I see a royal crest inscribed in earth amid a grove of bamboo. I must go to Sasso Sanctuary. There it shall all become clear. Okay, bye. On God. Wait, we have to go back? No, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Oh no. Huh? What's gotten into you? I mean, first with the dark room, and now you suddenly want to go to Sasso Sanctuary? I don't know where I must return, but I have this intense feeling in my heart. It drives me forward to my ultimate destination. It drives me to seek the royal quest. I must leave for Sasso Sanctuary at once. Okay, bye. Hey, wait, bamboo girl, wait! Oh, she's gone. Okay, bye. Okay, so I remember talking about ADHD yesterday, so I did an online government-provided test, and there's an 85% chance I have ADHD or ADD. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, don't you need like pills for that? I don't know how to handle those types of stuff. But you might want to get checked. It's good to catch that early. So if it needs to be treated, you can have it treated. Wasn't there... Can I go here now? Let me just check. This is the palace. The guards will let... So, okay. Okay, so we still can't go inside, fortunately. But can we go anywhere else? Mayhaps this area. I remember we haven't been here yet. It's me! Okay. It's not there. Nothing's here. Just a big place, I guess. It depends on the severity of your ADHD. I don't really feel like I need pills. Okay, that's good to know. Just have some serious concentration problems. Well, I hope you get through it. I sincerely don't know how to deal with those stuff, so since I don't have it, but I hope she's singing. But I hope you get to deal with it. It's a song my grandma taught me. Apparently the water dragon that's causing havoc in the sea is actually a god from the dragon palace at the bottom of the sea. Did you know that, doggy? You want to say more? Okay. It's the same one. Okay. Are we able to go here? If I get diagnosed with ADHD, basically all that changes with my life is that I get more time for tests and school projects. Really? That seems like a good thing. So this is basically a good thing because I feel great personally. I just have some problems with school sometimes, and this will solve that. Good on you. Gimme! Okay. Can we talk to these... Who are you? Aristocrat. I don't like aristocrats. It's not every day I have a dog visiting my mansion. Is this a mansion? What is it, little one? Are you hungry? Have you fled here from the chaos over at the Ryoshima coast? I don't have anything for you, but you can stay as long as you'd like. Okay. Ugh! A dirty dog in my lovely mansion? Get away from me, you flea-bitten hound. Fuck you. This is no place for the likes of you. Bye. Can I poop on this area? I'll bark at you. Oh, I was supposed to bark. I guess that's not barking. But you deserve that! Oh! Let's cleanse this one. That is not how you cleanse. Okay, good. Alright, good. Get all those stuff. Good enough, good enough. Good riddance. The fuck is her problem? I don't know, man. This is why I hate aristocrats. Some of them are like that. Okay. So where else can I go? No, not there. Here. Oh, this is where Rao is, right? Is Rao still here? Rao is still here. Have you noticed that the mist over the city has suddenly disappeared? There must have been some change in the Emperor. I'll take credit for that, thank you very much. Hey, wait! What about your sister? Why didn't you try to help the Emperor? Couldn't your mystical powers have located the source of that mist? I knew it! You and Himiko are up to no good! That was my mistake. But I'm just a priestess, you know? I can't go snooping around the Imperial Palace for no reason. Anyway, if you've cleared up the mist, then I offer my congratulations. So then, now that that's resolved, it's on to the next problem. There's more? All of what you've done so far is amazing. However, the water dragon is still a much bigger problem. No trading ships can get through. The city's food is running low, and the evil besieging our fair land still looms large in the shadows. Now is exactly the time we need them. If only we had a foxtrot. The amount of manipulation this girl does, I swear to God. I don't like being in this place. I always hear moaning. Who would ever dislike dogs? I don't know. Her, I guess. I mean, I get it if you're more of a cat person, but that doesn't mean you have to disrespect on the doggos. Exactly. Okay. They're still sick? What happens if I do that? Nothing. It didn't make them feel better. Caw. 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 Kaboom! Okay, so things changed. Sweet. The cursed zone vanished along with that funky mist. Looks like the city's come back to life. I mean, bet you never saw a happening place like this 100 years ago. This must be exciting for you, being from the country and all. Now, I know you just want to have fun, but don't go overboard. I mean, I don't want you to forget what you're supposed to be doing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm just here to clean... What was the stuff I need? I'm not even gonna talk to the people. I'm just gonna look for the stuff I need to clean. Starting. Okay, I cleaned that. Wait, what? There we go. Get that bullshit. That's not something. What the fuck? Good? How much do you need? Okay. Get everything. Get everything. Ooh. It sucks how much this game needs precision. Now what? Blah 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 blah. So I got everything. Okay, I don't need anything from that. There was another store. There. Blah 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 blah. No, dumbass! I meant X. Blah blah blah. I feel like I need this, but at the same time I need to save for more skills, I think. What is this? Water? It's good already. What is that? Oh, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Just fucking go there. That's also new. We're going here. What is up, my dude? Hey, am I right in thinking that you can actually see me? Aha, of all things. So the ghostly Raiden is finally spotted by a living being. It turns out to be a cute little doggy. Why are you staring at me like that? Okay, so I don't have any legs. But isn't that normal for a ghost in Nippon? I was killed by a bolt of lightning now. It's great. I never get hungry and never tired. It's fun all the way. There's just one problem, which is I realize that it's not always easy for ghosts. It can actually get a bit boring floating about every day. And no one can see me, so it gets lonely at times. Still, it's great fun most of the time to be able to enjoy using my spooky powers. Want to say more? Oh, okay, that's it. So I guess I go here. Not here, we're going back. I mean, after this one. Let's go back to Sasa. Sanctuary. Oh, what a worry that man is. My husband's trying to come up with a fashionable new design. He's so absorbed in the next room, he won't lift a finger to help me. Now, of all time spent, that rumor has given all our customers away. Maybe you could go and give him a good talking to, huh? Oh, you... Okay. That rumor has been a real blow to business, I can tell you. Did you see the row of willow trees outside our shop? People say a strange ghost appears here at night. Not that it seems to do anyone any harm, mind you. Perhaps it's just the hubby's laziness that's bad for business. Maybe you could go and give him a good talkie? Here? Oh, hello. This is a real puzzle. Hello, white doggy. Want to keep an old warrior company. I run this kimono shop, you see, but I feel it's time for a change. I'm getting a bit sick and tired of seeing the same old colors. I was just trying to think of an exciting new design. Alright. Kimono designer. Mr. Mr. Sheik. And the thing is, it's not quite as easy as I'd hoped. I'm at such a loss. I'm tempted to ask you for help, doggy. More? You think you can help me come up with a new design that could catch on all across the city? Take a look at that kimono back there. Found that simply by staring at it, one can draw inspiration. Yeah, surely staring at it is the way to go. It's simple, my dude. And draw a dick. Gonna make it. Ah! It's okay, Ty. You don't have to watch the game if you really don't like it. Maybe my inspiration worked on the kimono after all. So what do I do with this then? It's just that? Okay. So I have a dick there now. Sure. Oh, again? I'll make it again. I'll make it prettier. Bigger balls. Thicker head. It's gonna be more amazing than the other one. Sexy ass. Yes, yes, that's it! There it is, my vision right there, in all its glory. An exquisite texture born of a primitive force. And another design originally beyond belief. I think that should be fine. I meant I can't watch this game and not play Sleepy at least once. Ah. Check out this beautifully dyed kimono, the color's so vibrant. Just imagine a cute babe wearing this. I actually wanna I want to try out kimonos. So hopefully when I can finally go to Japan again. Because one of my friends know a place where you can try out kimonos and yukatas for free. I want to try them out. Hopefully soon. Before I die. COVID, please. Just go away. I want to travel again. I'm kind of also worrying because of the Russia-Ukraine conflict. That's why I'm also very much hesitant to travel right now. What have I been doing? Okay. Ferry. Still not show up. Okay. As long as it floats, I tried anything to ride along. Okay, here we go. Enjoy, my dude. Goodbye. Alilipar. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Come on then, let's go. To the carpenter house. Full speed ahead. Excuse me, what? Do you want me to... What do you want? Am I supposed to help you the whole time? No, I'm not about to do that. Goodbye, mister! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what is this? What is that? What is that? I saw something. Swirly thing. Weapon dealer. But I wonder what's going on in the ferry. Up to walking far, so I thought I'd ride along the canal. Do I have to fix the ferry thing? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I refuse to. Let's see what we need to do. Kaguya's memories. Sasa Sanctuary. The other one is... really huge. No idea what she's like, but I'm not sure I like her. I mean, she doesn't seem to be doing anything about the mist. Plus, make it a point to never trust queens. Okay. But we don't know what to do with that yet, so let's probably prioritize Kaguya. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go. Goodbye, whatever this place is. I kind of just want to go to the One Piece store. Oh, imagine how we feel when we're in the potential nuclear bomb death. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about as well. You guys are really near. Like, really, really near. I mean, I'm hoping it's not gonna be that wild that it's gonna reach that place. But man, every day it's just like not good recently, huh? Every time I hear an airplane or something fly over, I think this could kill me for a split second. Oh boy. I hope not, please. Just don't even. It scares me to think that you can just die in a day. Come here! Oh god. I don't want to die. Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright. Russia's been pretty calm so far, though. Yeah, but it feels like a calm before the storm, don't you think? I mean, I'm hoping it's not like, it's not gonna be like that. I don't feel like they'll randomly drop. Hope not. I really hope not. I don't want it to happen. A lot of people already died. It's the border between north and south of Ryoshima coast. Many of our most treasured scenic spots lie beyond here. Unfortunately, they're all crawling with monsters at the moment. The border is here to stop them from forming a gang. Of course, travelers used to stop by all the time in the old days, so we can't go in. Alright. Oh my god, we can travel. I think it was like this. No. What was it? Mermaid thing. Coin. I don't know, man. I'm not religious. Even if I'm Catholic, but I sincerely hope and pray that it's not gonna be bad. We also put down a Russian no-fly zone on pretty much all of Europe, so as soon as a Russian plane that could carry a bomb flies over, it's gonna get shot down. Okay, good. That's good enough for now, I think. Anyway, we're in Sasa Sanctuary again. Remember these birdies? Yeah, we're here now. Still a reflex of sorts that every time you hear a plane you think, what if... No, stay positive. I still feel like, because it's the pandemic, even they won't get to do a lot of things. So, not having resources right now is actually very good. I mean, for Russia. I mean, not for the people, but like, it's good that they've been slowed down so far, you know? I just don't get it. Sometimes it's not, you know, violence is never the answer. I don't get why it has to be this way all the time. Wait, I have to go there. How do I go there? I am not supposed to be here. Yeah, there were birds. Oh, maybe you weren't here when we played with the birds. Well, Russia is good on resources, you know, fuel. I know. But that's just one part, you know? It's not everything. Basically every expensive resource in the world. Yeah, Europe gets all of that from Russia. Yeah, but if you're not able to trade and all that, you'll have a hard time making everything work, you know, in the country. They don't have access to money right now, right? Even that's gonna slow them down, for sure. They can't just rely on themselves. A global economy doesn't work with just one country, you know? I don't know, let's just pray. At this point, I just wish there's like... It's not gonna get worse. Just hope it's not gonna get worse. Okay, so anyway, we're here now, and Kazuya's here. And these tigers still like us? Anyway. Mr. Bamboo's here. The gods be praised. Is it really you, Kaguya? I never thought I'd see you again after that emperor suddenly summoned you to Saiyan City. Kaguya, dear Kaguya.
It feels like ages since we last met, Grandfather. My, look at all those new wrinkles. Have I worried you so? Oh, Grandfather.
I thought you guys would run into each other here. I'm happy for you too. Oh, Kaguya, let's live together happily ever after. You could sell my bamboo ware, just you and me.
Eh? Oh,
Huh? What's wrong, Kaguya? Do you have to return to the Emperor?
no, that's not it. It's just, I cannot live with you, grandfather.
Huh? Huh? What are you talking about, Kaguya? You're not eloping or running away from something, are you?
I didn't know you were here, grandfather. It would have been better if we had not met before I departed.
Depart? Where are you going?
I'm not sure. The royal crest carved into the earth here in Sasu Sanctuary. It calls to me.
You're a god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, rip. Are we gonna leap before we think again? Kaguya, what are you doing?
It's as if I'm being driven by some invisible force. Below this crest, far below the earth, something linked to my mysterious past awaits. I must go. I must see what lies within this hole.
Oh, it's your hole, isn't it? Just like that Junji Ito story. Kaguya. Kaguya! No, don't do it, Bamboo Girl. It's too dangerous. After all, Amy. Hey, after her, Amy. Fuck! Okay, bye, bitch. She didn't even look down, honestly. Oh no. Here we go again. Nobody told me this is gonna be a thing. Hey. Right here. There we go. I guess I slice that. I slice it. Right. Down. Say goodbye to those knees. Oh boy, how do I... like that. Down. Down. Maybe here. I don't... Hurry up. Slice. And then go here. No! Oh no! Go here! Don't be dumb! Yes, okay. Down. No. Oh no! Ah! Go here. Did she go here? Oh no. She's not gonna come with. Oh boy. Can I make this explode? Oh no, she's not gonna come with. Oh, she's here. Oh no. Oh no! We're gonna drown! Okay, down here maybe. Please? Hey, lady, come here. Here. Yes, fall down. Just like that. Went there before. If I break this and she comes over there. Just wait! Oh my god, you dumb bitch. Okay. Clean that up. slice that. Move like this. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do I do? What? I don't have ink! I don't have ink. Okay. Just go here. Go here. Oh god, this dumb bitch. Come here. Come here. Yes, no! Come up. Please! On God. Okay. Please. Lady. Lady! Oh my god. Come here. Please. Yes! Very good. I still don't have ink again. Oh no. Oh no! You're gonna die! Oh boy. Ink, come on! Alright. Come here. Okay. I feel like this is a trap. No, fuck. How'd we go down? Oh, this is not the place. How do I... Oh no! She's gonna get trapped! I just want to figure out if this is the end. It is not the end. I have to go to the right. Alright. Another. Go here. Hey. Lady. Yes, very good. Good girl. What do you mean you have to go left? Use the water? Huh. You sure? Oh boy. Don't die. Okay, alright. Make woman go up. Okay, later. We follow you. Bomb, maybe? Okay. You move here. Oh boy. Lady. Come up. Yeah. Are you sure? Wait. Wait, no. Up. Oh no. Now I'm trapped. I'm trapped now. Wait. I can't go up! Oh, I am dumb. There's no other way. There's no... there is another way. Oh god, that is not the right one. I can't go down. Can't go down! Start over. Hey, lady! Lady, come here! Where is the right way? Wait, no, that's not the right way. I really think that's the way to go. You just need to wall jump out of there. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. What's below here? Wait. No, no, no. Oh. 20 seconds. All right. Lady, come here, please. Did I manage to do anything to her? Right. I don't know what to do from here on out. Fine. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna try to jump. I cannot jump. I can't jump from here. I can't jump from water. So I have to break this in order to do that. But I can't go back up. She got back up though. Oh! I can do it! I can do it! I can do it! No, 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 no. Jump! Jump! I can't, I can't. Jump! Jump! Ah, fuck. Jump! Jump! I don't know why I flipped there. Jump! No. Jump! Jump! Okay. Alright, 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 Come here, come here. Okay. There. There's no way out here. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way out here. It really is on the right. Fuck! It is on the right. It's on the right. Lady, come here. I swear to God. This is so hard. Really? There's no way? It's just really here? I hate this place. Don't be dumb. It really has to be there? Then how do I go up? I hate this place. I have to dig down here. No, I have to destroy this one. Motherfucker. Alright, alright. Just stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Are you kidding me? Why? Do I have to be there? Here. Are you kidding me? Ma'am! Oh my god, you stupid bitch! Okay, so... I hate it. I hate it so much. Come here. Gotta be fast. I'm gonna take forever in this game. Here. Let's follow this path. Again. Okay, go down. Okay. Go here. Burp. Oh man. Oh, I can't do that when there's a bomb. I can't make another bomb. Okay. Okay. Add more stuff. Okay, come in. Should be fine. No, I have to destroy this one. Fall here! Milady! Not me. Yes. Okay, just stay there. Jump! Mm-hmm. I didn't even pick up the extra chime! Oh my god, I'm just dumb. I don't know where to go from here. Yeah, where do I go from here? No, she's dumb as well. Where do I go from here? I can't make this explode. There's a thing called wall jumping. But I can't! There's like a spike over here. Get what I mean? I can't. I can't. I literally cannot. Never mind. This is hard! It is over. I'm gonna take forever in this game. Just because of this dumbass bullshit. Lady, come here. I can't even get her to be... suffering. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'm sorry, I'm just not good at it, okay? So, it's fine. You can blame me for whatever. Oh, wait. Go here. Fall here. Fall. There you go. Move over here. That is being done. Okay. No. Come here. Do not go over there. Yes. No. Actually, this one. I don't have ink anymore. Perfect. Amazing job. Hurry up. Okay. Get it. Okay. 26. Come here. Milady, please. Destroy this one. We can go down. Okay. Go down here, milady. Please. I have to destroy this little shit. That is not... Perfect. Amazing job. I wall jump when I don't need to. No! Why did you jump there? You oh my god. Fuck you. Come here. We have less than 2 minutes. If only I can do this faster. Okay, like that. Come here. Yes, very good. Up. I can't do it from here. Oh no. You have to go up first. Okay, alright, okay. Come here. Dumbass lady. Okay. Just stay there. Stay put! There you go. Don't be dumb. Where do you want? 50 seconds. Where do you want to go? Hurry up! Okay, alright. I'm gonna dig. Don't worry about it. Finally, that was over. It only took me 1,000 times. Amazing. Elden Ring, nah. It's just OKAMI. Stupid girl. What the fuck is that? Bamboo girl? What the heck? Looks like a bamboo shoot, except it's metal and insanely huge. This is what was calling me. Oh wait, no, that's not your voice.
It's a link to my precious past.
Kaguya, I knew that this giant bamboo shoot was buried here in Sasa Sanctuary.
You did? But
One day, many years ago, I came here to cut down some bamboo. Suddenly, this giant bamboo shoot appeared right before my eyes. Your cold and nearly lifeless body came tumbling out. Then this giant bamboo shoot disappeared back into the ground. You were as cold as ice and looked like you might die at any minute. I quickly picked you up and rushed home. My dearly departed wife and I nursed you back to health. We had always wanted a child. You were like a blessing from the heavens. You brought joy into our lives. I couldn't tell you the truth. I fear that if you found out, you would seek out this strange bamboo shoot. I fear that it would take you away from us forever. Don't go. Do not go, Kaguya.
grandfather,
She's gonna go, for sure.
I always thought of you and dearly departed grandmother as my real family. And that feeling shall never fade. Though I may leave, my heart remains with you.
See? She leaves.
Remember that. But I cannot stay here with you. A mysterious force is calling me. I cannot resist.
Oh, no. Don't listen to the voices in your head.
I must discover where I came from. Don't worry. I'll come back to you. I just need to know. So I beg you, oh grandfather dear, see me off with a smile on your face.
Okay, I will, Kaguya. Go wherever you may. I only ask that that when you get there, you remember one thing. You are my precious grandchild. Never forget that. You are my dearest, most precious grandchild.
Oh grandfather.
Ah, it's cute. It's precious grandchild. Huh? Oh, I wasn't thinking about home or anything. No, really.
Listen, Amaterasu, I'm forever grateful to you. I could never thank you enough for what you did for me. But please, accept this as a token of my appreciation.
Fire tablet. Which we don't need!
It was my sole link to my mysterious past. But now that I'm returning home, I shall need it no longer. May I help you in your travels. It is time. Time for me to depart. Thank you, you two. Thank you, grandfather. Farewell, and may we meet again someday.
Okay, bye. Wait, is that a rocket? The original Kaguya legend tale. Whatever is that she's an alien from the moon who committed unspecified crime and they made her serve her sentence on Earth. When she did her time? Oh wait, when her time was done, her people took her back to the moon. Ah. I see. Good to know. What's gone? Wonder where it's headed. I hope that bamboo girl has a safe journey wherever it leads. Yami, get the lead out. We got sidetracked helping that bamboo girl. Why? Let's get going. We have work to do. We gotta rake that queen over the coals. He's got some explaining to do. Are you fucking kidding me? We're just going back. Bridge ahead, crammed full of awesome palaces. How do we get past? How do we get past it? I still don't know. Wait, do you have anything to say? Kaguya, he's gone. That giant bamboo sprout was a cradle to her home, to take her home. My prayers are with you, dearest Kaguya. It's sad. It was a nice story. It's so weird we used the fucking rocket. Anyway, we're going back. I just woke up. I'm basically still asleep. My typing is horrendous right now. Don't worry about it, man. Anyway, we are gonna use... No, not that one. This one. We are going back to the place that we are needed. Okay. Seiyan, Yoshima. I think we need to go back to Seiyan, right? So now that we're back, what do we do? This dude! We're still here. Hey, Huda, what you up to here? Oh, you were just in time to witness history in the making. Finally realized how empty the life of the sword collector is. Now I'm hooked on the thrill of fishing. Will you join me in my new No. No! Well, I suppose you two need your rest. Okay, bye! I was just checking on you. Excuse me. I need to find a way to the castle. How do we get through the castle? Because we still can't go here. Yeah. First technique of the gods? How about this? Ah! Okay. It was just that all along. Dumbasses. But I am more of a dumbass because I didn't realize I could do that. Are we supposed to be here? Fancy place you got. Ooh, are you the queen? No, you're the handmaiden. Why, it really is you. Her Majesty Queen Himiko has foreseen your coming. You must not delay, please. Queen Himiko awaits on the top floor. Himiko's waiting for us? If you're really the ones Queen Himiko has been looking for, even a boiling sea of flames won't stand in your way, will it? We're gonna get burned? Why would you do that? Top floor! Hell yeah! Okay, I get that scroll. Holy artifacts. I don't know what that is. Cannot be bothered. Oh. What the heck? What's this lava doing here? Maybe a god now, but you'd end up a crispy critter if you fell in this stuff. You won't give up that easily. Did Himiko really think this could stop the great Amaterasu? Why don't you just equip that thing you got? Himiko is sure making things difficult. She must really have a good reason for wanting to keep people away. Let's keep going, Ami. What do I have to equip? This one? Protection from fire. Oh. I still have to make this. Oh! Oh my god. I thought I was gonna die. That's interesting. Oh, I love this place. I always like it when Japanese places do this. Oh! I'ma save. What time is it? It's only 5:41. Jesus. The thing is, my fingers are just going. If I mess up, I mess up. I'm not even checking what I'm writing. It's okay. We all make mistakes in this place. I cannot speak. Hey, yo, what's up? Better be worth it. Hey, Ami. I bet that's Himiko. Looks like that freaky shut-in is praying for something. Am I growling? Grr. The security here was pretty tight, but nothing we couldn't handle. Grr. Bark, bark. Yeah, you tell her, Ami. Bark. Benevolent Amaterasu. I've been waiting for you. And Issen, the traveling artist. You too, of course. That's her, huh? Hey, how'd you know our names? Anyway, first things first. You knew about that funky mist and the water dragon, didn't ya? You've got some explaining to do. Tell us what you're up to. My people. My poor people. Their suffering torments me. Sickened by this mist and terrorized by the water dragon. The cries of their pain wash over me like a torrent. Ho? Oh ho ho ho? We know what's going on. We're tormenting the people. You're tormenting the people of the city. It must be a monster feeding off the ill will it generates. Now stop stalling and raise this grimy old curtain. Come on. Show yourself, you old hag. She's probably beautiful, honestly. She's beautiful. Issen, your words are very harsh. But you're right. It was rude of me to hide my face from you. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Benevolent Amaterasu, I, Himiko, the ruler of Seiyan City, offer my most sincere apologies. Oh? We get to see her face? In full? Is she a monster? Nah, probably fine. She's beautiful! Queen of Saiyan City. Himiko. Did he just faint? Jesus. As ruler, I can't stand by and watch my people suffer, and yet you did. I, Himiko, will not allow this evil to darken Seiyan. My prayers will not cease until we are rid of this curse. Until I have located the hateful monster stronghold, Oni Island. What the fuck? I have to go there now? Is this about a monster stronghold? Are you saying that's the source of your city's problems? Can't say I've ever heard of Oni Island or whatever. And what do you mean you're trying to locate the island? I mean, it's an island, right? It couldn't have just floated away.
Oni Island is elusive. It vanishes each day at sundown, shifting to a new location.
Ghost Island.
No one knows where in the vast, wide ocean it might reappear. So even if I wanted to dispatch an army there, it would never arrive.
Don't say. Still, why just stay cooped up in this room all day long? I mean, what good will it do to simply pray day in and day out? Oh, what is this, Obo? Trying to mess with us?
This is a treasured crystal ball.
Wow.
My family, the Yamatai clan, has ruled Saiyan City forever. This crystal ball has been passed down through the generations. I can foresee the future in it. It told me you were coming. It will tell me where in the ocean Oni Island will appear next.
Interesting. You could find Oni Island in the Jiffy with that thing. Yes, I will bark at it too.
Exposing a stronghold like Oni Island demands much holy power. But if our enemies knew about my prayers, it would stop at nothing to prevent me in my mission. That is why I have locked myself away. Prayers are our only hope.
Oh no.
But the spearhead of the enemy's forces may already be on its way.
That's a pretty good story, Queenie. But I'll go along with it. I mean, what the heck? I'd do anything for a pretty lady. No. Or whatever. Oh my god, she's good. Oh. Is that Gojo's whatever force thing? Body, whatever. Forgot what it's called already.
Be careful. You can't approach me now. By taking this crystal ball in my hand, a powerful magical barrier is erected to dispel any misfortune. You'll be struck down by divine forces if you try to approach. This crystal ball ensures my safety. Sorry. Even if my enemies learn of my prayers, the barrier will protect me from their attacks.
Oh, there you go. The infinity barrier. Anyway, do you need me to treat you once again? We hear my request. Request for people. Sure.
The mighty water dragon now threatens the peace of the ocean. I don't know why it has suddenly turned so savagery. The water dragon is a sea god whose task is to maintain order. So though it may cause harm, we invite chaos if you try to slay it. In fact, without the water dragon, Oni Island is beyond our reach.
So we don't kill the dragon. What's that supposed to mean? Quit beating around the bush. Just spit it out already.
The key to reaching Oni Island lies in the water dragon.
Do we have to go inside him again? What do I do?
Even if the crystal ball shows me the location of the island's power shield will prevent us from reaching it. Any attempts to break the shield will only result in our own pain.
But the water dragon could break the shield with ease. So we have to ride the water dragon.
It could form a bridge over the sea to the island.
Really? So you're saying that you'll reveal the location of Oni Island, and the water dragon will break the barrier around it. Is that the only way to get into the enemy stronghold? But what about the water dragon? It's out of control, right? I seriously doubt it'll be happy to help us.
That is why I must ask for your help, Amaterasu. Your powers could calm the water dragon and get it to help us.
How?
I cannot leave this palace for my prayers require all my energy.
You're the only one who can take on this important test. I literally almost died. Gotta be kidding me. Or want us to make friends with the rampaging water dragon? Well, I'd do anything for a cute pay, but if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, you gonna help Himiko or what? Sure. We have no choice. We are a god, and we must protect the people.
Oh, Amaterasu, you are truly benevolent. So I entrust you with this border key. Use this key to cross the border and continue into the land beyond.
That is Windows security. I thought my stream broke again. Hold on. It's over. I have a key! You're god, but not invincible. True.
It is said there is a race which controls the water dragon. They live in the sea beyond the border, in
the what? Dragonian domain. Is this D&D?
sea beyond the border. Okay. They may have some connection with the dragon's recent behavior. Please calm the water dragon and open the path to Oni Island.
Okay. Dragonian. Okay. That's the only thing. What did you notice about Gojo? What have you realized? Oh, look at the mess you've gotten us into for a ball. Well, at least we know who's been controlling the water dragon. Let's go pay the Dragonian domain a visit. Okay. Alright. I guess. Oh, right. We can't do lily pads. So we're just gonna have to suffer like this. Okay, maybe we don't have to suffer that long. Out of the invincible people in fiction and non-fiction, he's the only one who is truly invincible. Nah, there's Goku. I mean, even Goku dies, but he never actually dies. Just imagine this. As long as you have a shred of energy left, you can literally put a barrier of infinity space in front of you. Even with teleportation powers, you can never get through. I don't know, man. Okay. But do we have to slow this down still? Dumbasses. Alright. I guess we have to go out. But can he beat Best Goku though? Yeah, he can't. But he technically still Goku. I don't know. And even if you get him to let his guard down and he dies, he automatically activates his reverse curse technique and boom, back to life, fully healed. I don't know. The topic of dying and being invincible is such a sensitive topic for nerds like us. There's always that one dude that proves otherwise. It's hard to be an otaku. Anyway, let's go back. Let's go back. Didn't. Why is that place still purple? Have I not cleaned that area yet? No. What? What was that? Hold on. Need to clean an area. Is it this one? I'm gonna try to clean it. No. It does nothing! Alright, fine, whatever. Appa! Okay, what now? Ah! Can we go to the right side? No. Was it over here? I think it was here. Can you guys let us in now? Please. What is it, Pup? You want to cross the border? You have to speak to my colleague if you do. But Queen Himiko's ordered the border to be sealed off. Sorry, but I'd give up if I were you, Pup. Oh, Queen Himiko said it's a border key. A permit from Queen Himiko for crossing the border. What on earth are you doing with something like that? Rules are rules. Anyone bearing that is allowed to pass here. You must be on some very important business, I suppose. I'll open the gate straight away. Okay. Alright. Aha. Okay, we're in North Ryoshima Coast. Now then, where's this Dragonian domain? Sounds like something that might be under the sea, but I'd rather not have to get wet if I could help it. Hey. It's not cause I'm afraid of that pesky water dragon. It's just you can swim so slow that you practically put me to sleep. Everyone just likes fucking insulting me. It's annoying me. Oh my god, he's back. I hate you! Bonjour, Amaterasu. I trust you enjoyed your little adventure through that hole. The city's air has sure cleared up thanks to you. Just ignore him. Maybe he'll go away. Same. Come on, Amy. Why so grumpy today? Do you notice the view? It used to be one big cursed zone out here. But yours truly pulled off one of those great divine interventions. What? I really wanted to wait for you two. But I couldn't stand leaving the sea in such a cursed state. Ah, the sea of Ryoshima Coast is back to its beautiful self. Is this what they mean by prettier than a picture, my little friend? Shut the fuck up. Oh man, my friend has a student who called all anime in general hentai. He wanted to disappear out of that class. Oh, that's not good. Maybe it's because they mostly see the ones that has so much fan service, and I kind of understand. But that's still wrong. He doesn't know there is a difference. Kids like 10, yeah. Yeah. Oh, just a little something I overheard somewhere. So my little bouncing friend, you're a wandering artist, no? I want to see how beautiful your paintings are. Just one would be fine. Pretty, please. Huh? My art's none of your business. Why should I show you anyway? You really are in a bad mood today. You're not one of those imposters who claims to be an artist, but could not paint a picture if his life depends on it. Are you? Fucking piece of shit! Oh, nothing. It is just something some old man mentioned. His grandson, who was also his apprentice, ran away from home. And he took the old man's painting of a wood sprite with him. Do you think he might claim to have painted that masterpiece? I mean, there are so many unscrupulous people out there. Sometimes it is hard to spot an imposter in the wide world of art. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Now make like a tree and leave. You can stick around if you'd rather get sliced and diced. Excusez-moi. You do not have to get all hot under the collar. It would appear I have struck a raw nerve. Fuck you. Since I have no prophecies or anything for you this time, I suppose I'll just be on my merry way. Au revoir, baby. Fuck you. It just disappeared. Alright, amazing. Great job. Wait, what's legal age in your place, Ty? Is it 18? 17? 18? 20? Oh, that is not good. Probably slow them down. Did it? Huh? He's dead? He's fine? Hell yeah. You hit the... with that... Oh, you like hentai? When you heard she had an opening as a ringtone. What? Weird ass. Legal is 18, but when you're 16, you're technically a young adult and not a child, so I'm counting it. Oh. Sure, man. Sure. How do I get up there? Actually, let's save first. Let's save first. What time is it? It's just 6 o'clock. Perfect. I hope we find a monster here. Also, you can drink some amount of booze when you're 16. Oh, hell yeah. Good on you, man. Let's check this area. Can we do something about this? Wow, these stone steps. Okay. On second thought, it's more like they fell apart with age. I don't think any amount of brushwork is gonna fix that. Really? There's a save area there. Just go over here. What is this place? Island Cherry. Alright. Here you can legally vote at the age of 16. You might as well be considered an adult. Oh, really? Wait, where do you stay, by the way? I haven't asked that, I think. Merchant. That's a great idea. That would sell like hotcakes and donuts in the shape of Oni Island. Donny Nut! Will be great. Look, you can see Oni Island from here. This is a perfect spot to sell Oni Island merchandise. Gotta make your best at a bad deal, or you wind up miserable. Demon-shaped island appeared out of nowhere a while ago. When the water dragon went crazy and the city got that weird fog, all that's happened since that island turned up. And every day it looks like it's in a different place too. There can't be a weirder sight anywhere in the world. Oni Island, but it's gonna be tough getting over there. Once we get there, I bet we'll wish never did. Okay. What are you muttering about? It's time to level up and do some business. Yes, I'm gonna do some shopping. Argentina! What's it like there? Is it just as hot as in the Philippines? I've never been there before. Actually, haven't been to much places, so it's always interesting when people come over here and they're from another country. It does seem like a cool place. Isn't that like a place where you usually... Oh. Sell. I meant sell. Where you usually have vacations on? That's all I know from Argentina. Okay, we're gonna sell everything, so we'll get more money. Hell yeah. Okay, we have so much money now. What do you mean? I don't know about that. Where I live, we have that humid heat, but we have literally all climates. Oh, that's pretty cool. We don't have snow in this area. It's just rain or sun. Flood. It's sad here. Ah! I'm sorry, piggies. They even dry their own seaweed. Oh, I can talk to this lady. Ain't you fine looking wolf? Why let us know. What you doing in an old beach house like this, Diane? I ain't got nothing for you. Well, you can rest here if you like. Here it's 80% rain, 15% clouds, and 5% sun. That's sad. Right now it's mostly sun here in the Philippines. Since I have a night shift, so I sleep like in the day, right? It's very hard to sleep without the AC on, with how hot it is. And my room has a window, but it doesn't go to the outside. So there's no real way for air to go inside. Fresh air, at least. Yes, Argentina is pretty cool for tourists. Not as much the people living here. Oh. Except for like 5 weeks in midsummer where the sun pops up about 10%. Wait, what point is a window when it does... Here's the thing. My dad planned that when we had our house renovated. Because this room used to have a window in this particular area. And he was like, we need to save money. We need to save money. So we're gonna leave that window there and not cover it up. Because cement is expensive. I'm like, fine, just leave it up then. Whatever, I guess. But it's a window. Yeah, it looks like a drive-through now. Tan keeps saying, why do we have this fucking window? It's like you're in a drive-through area. And I'm like, I can't help it, okay? It's I can't help it, okay? I didn't decide. The window, I wanted it closed, but I can't close it. It does sound exactly like a drive-through. Yeah, and also because in the initial design, the area outside my room was supposed to be open air. But my dad suddenly decided to cover it up and make it a kitchen instead. And in order to pay for that part, he had to cut costs on other stuff, like covering my fucking wall. So yeah, that's it. I mean, why am I explaining? I need to feed. Will I feed this stuff? This one. No? Yay! Except drive-through windows also connect to outside. Yeah, that's... But it really looks like a drive-through window. Ten really jokes about it a lot. Mine technically goes outside, but that's been repurposed as a roof for the dog. And the storage of things we should actually just throw. Fucking mood. That's what I feel whenever I look out from here. Except I see some storage stuff, but I also see the kitchen. I also smell the food whenever things are being cooked. It's not all that bad. Well, you know. You basically have a window that connects to a shed. That's better than a hole in your wall. Okay, let's talk to this dude. Maybe he wants to do something. Well, there's a face I know. It's been a while, Poochie. Hey, you're the Apple guy who was over by the big drawbridge. We didn't see you in the city. What you do? Fuck! I can't speak. What are you doing here? Well, I've had a complete change of heart since then. I gave my old job and set off on a journey to hone my skills. This suits me much better than my formal duties back in the city. Ippon's best archer and his bow, Goldenfire, are still in top form. Here, Poochie. Wanna have a bite to eat and relax a bit? Thank you. So if I open, I'm probably getting flooded by spiders. Oh no! Rip! Look at it from the bright side. You have a personal zoo in your room. Shut the fuck up. It's funny though. Is that some sort of training to hone your skill? Got it. You see that fruit hanging on the tree over on that little island? That's what I'm aiming for. I'm going right back to the basics. But that fruit is as hard as stone. Nothing damages it, even if I hit it dead center 100 times. It sounds strange, but that's what makes it a good target. Here, Poochie, wanna have a bite to eat and relax a bit? No more? Maybe I can help you deal with that. Oh wait. Why is this orange? Why is it orange? Is it? Do I have to go down? No. I have to go down. I have to go down. So what's this? I still don't know what to do with those. Caca, okay. Can't go there. It's so high up! Okay, how do we get there? Here. Okay, we got distracted. Where's the... Oh, there we go. But can we go up from here? I don't think we can. No, we can't do that, I think. Can we even jump from here? I feel like we're just wasting time. But I'm still gonna attempt. Because that seems like something important we should get. I gotta ask, do you have a disc? Who are you talking to? Me or Link Master? Ah, dumbass. Either both. My room's kind of weird because it's kind of like a loft. I have my bed above me and my working area is here. Down below my bed. I'd like to think that this is my desk down here. So I guess I would say I do have a desk. No, that's not enough. Okay. Right. 1, 2. Jump. Jump! Ah! No? Jump! Jump! I cannot go there. Jump! 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 I cannot. Jump! 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 Oh god. Ah! I'm here. I managed to go up. Also, okay, that sounds like my dream room, not gonna lie. Jehan also thinks that way. But yeah. It makes space really, really nice. I mean, it's a small room. I'm not even gonna lie. But because the layout of my room is like this, there's so much more space, you know? Plus, I really feel like there's a separation between work and sleep. Yeah. Wait, where is it? They are hugging the wall in an L shape. That seems like a streamer kind of setup. Nice. Where is it? Oh, it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's just not fall. Do we hear noises? Why is it like that? I'd love for my bed to be up high. It's not that good. I feel like if you're tall and you're in my room, you get very pissed because the height from the bed to the top, I mean the roof, it's kind of small. It's limited. I still don't know what to do with this. Hi. Can't do this. My room is just like closet, desk, bed, window. Okay, let's check what we can do. I don't think a mist will do anything. Inferno, no. Gale-storm, no. Crescent. Water spout, wine. What if? Nope. I don't know what to do with this dude. No? Wait, I triggered something. Salmon. This garden's sapling's just bursting with blossoms. It's even starting to bear fruit. Of course, it's not ripe yet, so keep your furry paws off. It's not yet. You have to wait for it to be ripe? It really does nothing. Anyway. So I guess we can't go there. Let's go back. How tall is your ceiling? Just enough for me to sit up. So if you're gonna have this set up one day, make sure that your ceiling is higher up. Because I know you're very tall. You're not as small as us Asians. I know how much of a struggle it is because my brother's situation is kind of like that. Kind of ducks when he's going up his bed so that he would have more of a space when he's downstairs working in his that desk area, I guess. Because yes, while we were planning for the layout of the rooms, my brother was like, I want that too. He copied me. I designed my room, by the way. My room itself is L-shaped, and I could use the space So much better. If there wasn't a section raised like 2 centimeters, that makes it impossible for me to put the bed there without having a feet in the air. Oh boy. Much. Oh. Well, anyway, yeah, that is the room, I guess. Where else can we go? Let's talk to the children. Hey, Urashima, you got taken by the porca guy, huh? And he took you to a castle at the bottom of the sea? If that's true, where's that porca now, huh? Yeah, where is he now?
Yeah, where is he?
What are they talking about? Hey, porca, it's Orca. He's an emissary of the Dragon Palace. And he only comes for people worthy of going there. You're right. Did your mom teach you not to tell lies? Let's get him. Yeah!
Get him.
Oh boy, I hate bullying. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Only cowards gang up on people like that. Exactly. Hey, who's that? Good timing. I'm bored of playing with him now. Come on, let's go play somewhere else. Yeah!
Let's go play.
Okay, bye. What do you think those little brats were talking about, Ami? What did they mean by a castle at the bottom of the sea? There's a castle at the bottom of the sea. Kid, how long you plan on staying like that? Talking to you. What's wrong, kid? There's more? What are we gonna do? Any bright ideas? What do you want? You good again? I must have dozed off. I reckon I do that a lot on the beach. You doze off when you're being beaten up? Fisherman Urashima. I don't know who y'all are, but I sure appreciate your waking me up. And I ain't got the strength to go home. Sometimes I nap here. In this heat? You were sleeping? You really had us worried. Hunched over so long like that. You're not sick or injured, are you? No, sir. I'm fit as a fiddle, I am. Just taking a nap. The beach is all. Oh, that's a relief. Anyway, what was that about the castle at the bottom of the sea? You'll be alright. Oh, and the walls have 3 different colors. Horrible blue, horrible yellow, and gray. Concrete. Oh, bro. The layout is pretty good. Also have like 3 meters of ceiling. That is quite good, actually. Nice. No one ever believes me about that. There's a land under the sea here in Hiroshima. The Dragonians and the sea god live there in the Dragon Palace. Oh my god, we have to go there! Dragon Palace is an amazing place. Real pretty. I haven't been there in a dog's age, though. Dragon Palace. Land of the Dragonians? They're the ones controlling the water dragon. Mimika said so. It's because the room was expanded 2 times? Ah, lucky, lucky. Good on you, man. What a chubby. I mean, big boned lad like you elude that water dragon. Make it all the way down to the bottom of the sea. Water dragon was much nicer in those days. But you can't just choose to go to the palace, see? Only worthy people can go. If you're worthy, an emissary called Orca comes to get ya. So this Orca dude is an emissary from the Dragon Palace? Just how do you get to meet this guy anyway? That's one question that ain't so easy to answer. Y'all see that pier over yonder? That pier is where I met Orca. I was looking out to the sea when he came with the morning sun. Orca only comes if you're worthy of the Dragon Palace, I reckon. Pier. Pier. Where's the pier? Where's the pier? Here? Over there? Again? How do I show off that I'm worthy? I wonder. I'm gonna check the other side first. There might be a way for me to prove. Wait. We've been. Have we been here before? I don't think we have. So we're just going here. I don't think we have been here. Hello? You're a cat girl! Nice. Welcome. We're happy to see anyone in here at the moment, even a dog. There just isn't any fresh fish available these days. We hardly got any customers at all. We're well known for Chef Mr. Umi's fresh fish dishes. I hope you'll get to try one of them. Can I? Okay, what do you want? Goodness gracious, whatever will I do? Even I, the great Chef Umi, can't cook without ingredients. I'm at the end of the rope. Catboy. Cyclone Chef Umi. Listen, doggy, can I bend your furry little ear? There's no good fish here lately, and I can't cook without my fish. I feel like I'm starting to lose my touch. Had enough. There's gotta be something around here that'd make a good meal. Hey, what are you looking at? No, it'd be too much effort getting all that fur off. I'm here to help and you wanna skin me? Oh my god. I need some juicy fruits of the sea to show what I can do. And they must be fresh. It's an insult to the sea and the fish if the dish goes wrong. I don't know what the story is with the water dragon, but I do know that the fish I need aren't being caught. Still, I've asked the fisherman. Can't do any more than that. I guess all I could do is sit tight and wait for good news. Okay, it's the same. Also, why am I in orange? What was I supposed to examine? Packed with every kind of seafood imaginable. No fibbling, no nibbling, furball. This look like some serious ingredients. What kind of ingredients do you want? Okay. So I guess I can't do anything here at the moment. Where must we go? Gotta find wherever else we can still go to. And avoid monsters as much as possible. I don't want to fight. I'm guessing up here? No, not there. Here. How do I get up? How do I get up there? I'm sorry. How do I get up there? Oh! The water dragon's just there! Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. No, we're not. What do I do? How do I get there? Gotta find a way. I'm gonna find a way. Oh, it's this one. But we don't know how to get there from here. Unless we swim from here to there. Alright. Okay, now we're here. Cats! I'm feeding them. What do you want? No? What do you want? Fish! Ah, I'm feeding cats! Yay! Okay, I'm good again. Okay. Now we're here. The cats are happy. I'm happy. Suddenly it doesn't matter anymore. Whatever else is supposed to be done. Wait, I still don't know how to get that up there. What, sincerely we can't do anything else? No. Really? How do we get up? Unless there's like a... We really can't go there. What if we attack the dragon? Sorry. Dragon's right there. What happens if we just go for it? If you just go for it, it's gonna be fine, right? Maybe in hindsight I should have saved first. But... it's not going for us. Why is it not going for us? It's really not going for us. The fuck? Are we supposed to fight the dragon? Let's wait for it to come back. It's just there. Yeah, I don't think we can go back up there. Okay, I'll push along until we can approach the dragon. It still doesn't see us. Oh, alright. Closer, I guess. I really just ate us, huh? Oh, I thought we were goners. How to get out of that mess. Okay. So we can't do that. What do we do then? How do we prove ourselves? That's not it. I don't know how to... Oh! That place. Maybe we should go there. It's a giant place. But it's too far away though. What's the closest one? We're gonna try to go nearer. Don't follow me. Ah! We can fight here. Cleanse this area. Come here. Dunzo? Alright. Oh, there's more. Okay. Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Time is shit, but that's fine. But what does that do for me? Ah! There's a child over there. Hello? Hello, doggy. Have you come to see Cat Call Tower? You can hear it from here. That cat crying. It sounds so sad. The tower was built on that island a long time ago. They say that there's a huge cat statue at the top. It used to be a real cat before, but after it lived for a really long time, it turned into a god. Then it built a tower to watch over the world from the top. But the tower was so high that the cat got scared and couldn't come down. It was up there for so long that it turned into stone in the end. Oh my god! The thing that we saw a while ago was a cat. And it's been alone up there ever since. That's why it cries like that even now. Isn't that the saddest story you've ever heard? So that's a cat. What do I do with it then? Hey. Yeah. So do I slash the tree? Is that how I deal with it? I guess I have to go down again. Ah, one more. Ah, here. Jump, jump! Yeah, morning, sure. do I slash it? Slash. I can't do anything about it. Maybe just a branch? Sir. I know, it's a cat, it's a cat, it's a cat. But how do I get rid of the thing? It's not a fruit though. What do I do with it? Mm. What can I do? I can't do anything about it. Fine. I guess I go over there. Find out what that is. So far away. It doesn't say what I should be doing for the cat. I figured I could just... Are you kidding me? Really? I can't go there? Oh my god. So what am I supposed to do then? Do I just wait for it? Over here? No! I still don't know what happens. The pier won't go here. I'll go back to that child. Maybe there's something more. Fine. No, it's really nothing. Okay, I'm gonna search for this now. What is this place again? No? Ryoshima Coast. Oh, I have to wait. When Amaterasu is first past the border. Baka. Tapos. Bullied by children. We got to that part. After the children have left Amaterasu and Aisa Urashimi fully. Up. Dragon Palace, yes. After that, what? What? Where is that? Where? Sugawara grave? There's a grave in here? Where? Where is the grave? Tell me where the grave is. It's me. I think we've talked to all of the children unless... You not talk to the dude here? No, we already talked to that dude. I've talked to you. What more do you want? That's not it though. We've been here as well. We've checked it out. Unless we have to talk to the child again? He came with the morning sun. Work only comes when you're worthy of the Dragon Palace. How do I become worthy? How to become worthy? Dragon Palace. But this is already in the Dragon Palace. How do I get to... There you go. How do you get... Underwater home, blah blah blah. I must find out about Orca and learn the area's brush technique. Must also make the whirlpool to the Dragon Palace appear. Become Watcher. Who's the Watcher? Causing a shooting star to appear using a celestial brush. Dot the sky. Watcher. Using the stars for Watcher. Watchers. Spend so much time there. And probably at night, right? Okay. I'll make it nighttime. Or watch. North Hiroshima coast. Somewhere here. Gotta find that dude. That's the merchant. Can't go up. Where is he? Fine, let's fight. Come down! I don't know where she is. Watcher's Cape. At night, Waterscape had offered great features. No food. What's the cat call tower? I don't know where the how do we get there? Uh, how to get to cat? On God, I have to do shit. That eastern section of the land along the beach. Uh, Stand at the end of the dock at night. Daylight to come. Daylight to come. Daylight to come. God damn it. Come here. Okay, that's over and done with, right? Here. Okay. Gotta go to the coast. Gotta go to the coast. Gotta go to the... Daylight to appear. Wait for daylight to appear. No! It's not... Oh, no. Yeah. Just calm down. Down. Gonna be here. Oh! No. Oh. Stay here. Get nighttime. Okay. And daylight, please. Is that it? Oh, fucking finally. Jesus Christ. I wouldn't have known. Something's coming. Hello? Cutie pie? You are very adorable. Why does this big fish look so happy? It's kind of creeping me out. Ah. Orca! Orca, it's you! It's been a dog's age! I stopped counting the years. Did you come to take me back to the Dragon Palace? Aww. Oh! Rip. Orca? Is that emissary or whatever of the Dragonians? The Dragon Palace emissary, Orca. So I guess with this we can go to the Cat Island?
At last, unworthy of visiting the Dragon Palace, how about I'll take you to the Dragon Palace?
Hear that, Abby?
I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. Even that water dragon's no match for me.
You heard him? What are we gonna do, Abby? I guess you already made up your mind. Eh? Are we going, please?
Yay!
right, alright. This is Orca. Not a very creative name. Looks kind of fishy, pun intended. Wanted to hitch a ride? Yes, I want to ride the Orca. I don't suppose we have much of a choice. We might as well take advantage of it. He's here. I'm second to none when it comes to swimming. Well, water dragon's not much for me. Yeah, I believe him. Let's go. I'm afraid I can't do that yet. Let's complete the final ordeal decreed by Otohime. Only then will you be worthy of visiting the Dragon Palace. You're that at me? Yorko. Is this Otohime chick your boss or something? He's got a lot of nerve letting the water dragon run amok. Listen, Orca, we want to ride down to the Dragon Place. So let's hear about that ordeal you were talking about. The entrance of the Dragon Palace is a whirlpool, but it's hidden. Right now, to keep out the evil beings that plague this area. Welcome back, Tai. You must find the whirlpool amid this vast sea. That is the ordeal decreed by Otohime. Hear that, Ami? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, the sea's packed with places big and to be explored. We'll just have to check them out till we find the whirlpool. Okay, let's go to the cat place first. God, this takes so long. What are we waiting for? Full speed ahead. Cat place, cat place, cat place. Faster. My God, it's so much faster like this. Can I have an Orca at home? I can't lie, when I hit the bed, I was like, okay, but I gotta watch Raise Your Flag just once. And then I watch it like 10 times. Nice. Good on you, man. Where's that meowing coming from? I think it's coming from that tower. Kind of creepy, but let's go check it out. Alright, we're gonna check it out. Ay, sneh. Okay, let's park here. Get off. Yes. Gonna go to this place. Kitties! Okay, we're gonna save here. What time? It's 7. I think it's safe to save here. We're gonna do the... We're gonna do the cat episode tomorrow. So, yeah. I'll send it there for now. Tomorrow, like I said, DBD's back, so we're gonna grind some shit. I guess. It's blood points. It's increased blood points tomorrow. I mean, this week. Fine. What else? Sunday, Master Duel Tournament. If anybody still wants to join in, the registration is until 12 noon GMT +8. That's like in 5 hours. It's gonna close. Anyone who joins after that will not be permitted because I'm gonna be making the rules from here on. And I need to set up who fights who already once I wake up. Okay? So if you still want to join, please register within the 5 hours. Okay? What else? That's it. OKAMI continues next week. Then... that's it. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but you know me. I'm just bad at video games, blah, blah, blah. I don't have much excuses anymore. It's just, I'm just bad. Anyway, that should be it for me for now. I might be able to work on the VTuber Persona tomorrow since I won't be streaming in the morning, which means, yeah, good enough time. Bye. Bye-bye. Not that bad. Oh, shut up. But yeah, I should be going now. Hope you guys have a good day and or night. I'll see you tomorrow for DBD. Alright. Bye-bye.